cold, unfeeling
There's
bitch.
someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
You have no idea.
That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Someone else's cage.
Until next we meet,
Sure,
Mark.
I'm
Best in all of Skyrim.
Why would you want to even
One
speak?
day you slip up and your imperial...
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
If you could spare a septum, I'd be grateful.
Don't
Very
miss
well.
out.
Please use it for
Purchase a
food.
bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Okay, lad. Ready to... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Jewelry here.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he
Gather
spends too
round.
much time worrying about
I have
lifting and not
something
enough about
amazing to
himself.
show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Fresh meat.
That's close enough.
Before they're gone.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjallan. The Northern Maiden's shipshape and ready to go.
Speak, elf.
Why? Never seen a Redoran god before? If you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way anymore.
Sorry, I... Want to buy anything? I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Miserable.
Adram,
Just
a word.
miserable.
Fairface,
I hate
I'm
this
quite
place.
busy at the moment.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need.
You still have friends in the East Empire Company or not? They abandoned us long ago, so your contacts are meaningless here. That's good.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish... No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my... Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back. And I'll... No, Wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about. A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to Arden. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else. Find my pickaxe yet? Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Miserable. Just miserable. On my head. This island's nothing but a pile of... I think so. But I'm not sure where I heard the name. I don't know why. But I'm thinking about a temple. Here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream. Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Can't get blood from a stone.
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone. We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible. Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Find my pickaxe yet?
My husband Bendel feared visit. Always nice to speak to... Mirak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, give them you found one of the best. On my account.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
I said to put it on my account, and that's the end of it, understand?
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need. After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit. it wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Mor... When word reached us, it's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades. Yes, I'm proud to say that I only wish I had a better source for Netch Deli. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. I don't think so, though it sounds like it. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Careful with those netches. They may look clean, but seriously hurt you.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate it. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that.
Madesi, my friend. How have things been since last...
I run the meat and produce
Since
stand
you
at the
scared
market.
off that thug
Come
from
by
the
and see
Thieves
if you
Guild,
want
not
some of
one
the
of them's
freshest
bothered
food
me.
you've ever eaten.
We're lucky to have you here.
It's my pleasure. If you see the Thieves Guild harassing anyone else, you be sure and let me know.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Welcome to the I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. They're vermin. God, how appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of... Ours is disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
We've stopped. What is it?
It has. Here, this is your half, love.
Lead on. I'm still here. Lead on, then.
Looking for work? Ah, well. I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. I paid Sibby half. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around... No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. Go on then, deliver my message to Sibby. Go on then, deliver my message to Sibby.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to... Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. The Temple of DeBella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are... A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just... DeBella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with DeBella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Huh?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I'd better get going. Somebody help! Someone do something!
Huh?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
So Mardanak was behind those murders. Gods help us. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. Forsworn rampaging through the street. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood.
I said alms, you backbiter! Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Finally. Now get lost. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind. Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften tried. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile
being my better half.
I am your better half. And your better half is telling
I'm what
you
you'd
to
call a
stop being an
soldier of
idiot and
fortune.
serve the customers their
Make me an
drinks.
offer, and I just might fight at
Unlike
your
my
side.
husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
Watch your
I
back,
should remind
Sam.
Klepper
Venomous
to
white
clean
yet.
this place up.
Pay me to do it for you.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf. Now you just tell me if you need something.
Probably our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself. Oaf. You want a drink? Bye now. Chores coming, son?
I've been cleaning up spills, and there is fresh linen for the rooms.
Aren't you? Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other. I'm just here to clean up. My father is more generous than he lets on. Gives me plenty of spending. Not right now.
My father, Klepper, is the
Maybe
one you
later,
want to talk to. I just clean up.
Playing tonight, Ogden? Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads performed by the true skald of the Reach.
Son, I know thousands of the old ballads. If I played all of them, everyone in this inn would be as grey as I am before I finished.
Right. Maybe just one of the popular songs, like The Slaying of the Former Princess.
That's a sensible lad. Now fetch me a drink.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
You. Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a lover? My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smith, but you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework. Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help. Take a look. Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Need something?
Huh? Heard you broke out of Sidna mine with those four...
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogney get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds. Now having an orc for a wife would be something, yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows? Do I look like a guide? Only thing I do is sell meat. Are you going to buy or not?
Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
Beware the region northeast, across the river. Forsworn have taken refuge in Broken Tower Redoubt. Red Eagle.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. Flesh has been chewed. We haven't caught anyone or any... If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade... New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, Arcade. One of the 8 divine... It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall.
You hear
Its
the
divinity
old
will watch
dwarven
over their
city
ancestors
underneath the
on the way
keep.
to the next
The Shoe and Zell.
Tread lightly.
Best steer clear if you don't want the steam carving you up.
I have things... What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. The Shoe and Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work. Persistent, aren't you? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, At a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole to protect my research. And the excavations into Nichuan are Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice. What? Oh, goodbye.
you needed anything.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
Stop
Don't let my
bothering
uncle
me,
go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
I have things to study. You have my gratitude. That spider had been, as promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. So you wish to master the arcane arts? What? Oh, goodbye.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
My thanks. I feel better. My thanks. I feel better. I'm still here. It has. Here, this is your half, love. What do you need to take? Fine. What? What? Will do. Will do. That it? Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Ugh!